How's it going, guys? Sean here. So today what we're going to do, we are going to learn how to play Make You Feel My Love by Adele. The reason is for two reasons. One, I had to learn this song for a function gig. Secondly, because I noticed after I learned this song by ear that when I went to check out the tabs on the internet for this song on guitar and the YouTube videos, they were wrong. I thought there's probably going to be some guitar players out there who also need to learn this song, perhaps for function gigs like I did, and therefore just want to learn it nice and quick. Or there might be Adele fans who really want to learn it how it's played as close as possible on guitar. It's been out for a long time and no one's really done an accurate lesson for it on YouTube. So, if you like this video, guys, and you do think it's accurate, then please make sure to subscribe. There'll be more lessons in the future. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to split the chord progressions into three parts. The first part is going to be the intro, which is the same as the verses, which is the same as the bridge. We're then going to move on to part two, which covers chorus 1 and chorus 2. They're the same. And then we're going to go to part 3, which is chorus 3. Chorus 3 is quite different to chorus 1 and chorus 2. There's 3 different chords in that chorus. For those guitar players who are advanced already and don't need me to break down what the different chords are, I'm going to whiz through all 3 parts quick first, and then later on I'm going to go into a little bit more of an analysis for the intermediates who are watching this video and the beginners. So let's get stuck into it. This is how it sounds. There we go. So that's all the chords for those guys who just want to whiz ahead, who are advanced. Right, so for intermediates and beginners, let's check this out. So this is going out the window. So the intro chords will go in B flat, which is where you're barring on the 6th fret. It's up to you how you do the rhythm. We're not going to follow the rhythm of the piano, just make it up. We then, after going to B flat, go here. Now this is an F major / A, and this is called a slash chord. A slash chord is where you change the bass note to be something other than what it should be. What it should be is an F if we're playing an F major chord. But when we do a slash chord, we choose to use a different bass note rather than the root note. So here we use an A. So we've got so far B flat. We've then got F / A. Now if you're wondering why you were taught to use a capo, it's because of this. Because if we take our first finger away and don't bar it, you can see that it looks like a C major shape. Just build the strength in your first finger and you'll be a better player anyway. We're then going to go to A flat, is a bar chord again. Then what we're going to do, we're then going to move to E flat. This is using our A shape with our little finger barred, but our first finger pretending to be the open string in an A major chord on the 6th fret. What's interesting here is it converts from being an E flat major to an E flat minor. So you're now going to build your A minor shape, which looks like this, but barring. And you'll hear that sometimes this sounds a little bit strange after a while, when the piano in the original song is playing the E flat, because what the piano does is it goes like that. So you can add that if you want to. Instead of staying in this original shape, I'm moving my little finger up to the 10th fret of the 3rd string, rather than the 8th fret, strumming the 5th, 4th and 3rd string, and then sliding my little finger back. We then go back to B flat. So we've got this so far. We then go to C7, which you can do by barring your first finger on the 8th fret, building what looks like a C major shape, but letting go of your little finger. If you want to play C major instead, go ahead, it'll sound fine. What we then do, the last 2 chords, we go to this. Now this is basically an E flat / F chord. So again, what this means is we're taking an E flat, but we're not playing the root here like we did before with our first finger. So you notice that it doesn't look the same in terms of where we're pressing our fingers. We're using our first finger to bar rather than our little finger this time. And intentionally, we're not playing the 6th fret. We're just barring our finger instead so that we're including F rather than E flat. And if you pay real close attention to the original song, you'll hear that it doesn't sound like this. Okay, you don't hear that G. You just hear those 3 notes, which are F, B flat and E flat. And then it goes back to B flat. Right, so what we get is B flat, F / A flat, E flat, E flat minor, back to B flat, C7, and then E flat / F, but not playing the G. Just the 5th, 4th and 3rd string, back to B flat. And that is the verses, the intro, and also the bridge. Right, let's move on to the chorus. We start on an E flat, just like before, borrowing with our little finger across the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings, first finger being on the 6th fret of the 5th string. Now, people on YouTube in other guitar lessons teach you to play a B flat. That is not true. It sounds like a B flat, but actually there's no low B flat. So they're not playing that note there. They're playing on the piano just the top half of the chord and then actually a low F, like this. Now obviously we can't do that on guitar, so we're just going to play just the top part of the chord and just not play a low bass note. I build it like that, it's nice and easy. Then what we're going to do is we're going to build this chord in, everyone gets this wrong. We've then got what's called a G flat augmented. Augmented because it's a major chord with a sharp 5. So instead of a perfect 5th, this would be a G flat major. You bring this up a semitone, that leaves you with an augmented version of a G flat major chord. We then go to this, which everyone gets wrong as well, but this is right, trust me. So what this is an E flat / G. Or you could think of it as E flat first inversion. So this is your 3rd finger on the 10th fret of the 5th string, and then your first finger barring the 8th fret on the 4th, 3rd and 2nd strings. And then back to B. Halfway there in the chorus, guys, chorus 1 and 2. We then go back to E flat. We then go to B flat properly, so including the B flat note this time is the root note. We then go to C7, and then we go to F major. So here's chorus 1 and 2 all together. Right, part 3, chorus 3. So most of these chords stay the same. The only ones that change, I'm going to show you now. So what we start off with is E flat as usual. Now in chorus 3, it plays a normal B flat. So it's actually easier. It then goes to your G flat augmented as usual. goes to your E flat slash G as usual, into B flat as usual. Second half, E flat as usual, B flat as usual. Instead of playing a C7 here, play a C minus 7. And then the next chord, which is also different for chorus 3, we play an F7. So instead of this, we get rid of this note, which is your A, and we just play that. On the 5th string, 4th string and 3rd string. That's your 8th fret 1st finger, 3rd finger, 10th fret 4th string, and then your 1st finger on the 8th fret of the 3rd string. So altogether we get this: E flat, B flat, G flat augmented, E flat slash G, B flat, E flat, B flat, C minus 7, F7 without the A. Right, so there we go guys. That is how you play Make You Feel My Love properly. I hope this has been useful. Also, don't forget that I'm offering guitar lessons online with me personally on Skype. You can email me at seanbennettguitar@gmail.com, and I will see you in the next one. Please make sure to subscribe. Thank you for watching.